l'appelle Lucky Luke, de l'Est au Far West. Il arrive au galop, le cowboy héros. Son tir est plus rapide que son ombre. Et son revolver va plus vite que l'éclair au sacré Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. C'est lui qui a le truc de tourner. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. C'est un homme qui n'a peur de personne, même pas des Dalton. C'est lui qui a le truc pour nous étonner. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Même les Dalton qui ne craignent personne ont peur de Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. C'est lui qui a le truc pour nous étonner. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Oh, sacré Lucky Luke. Et hors la loi n'échapperont pas au tir de Lucky Luke.
This is getting a mite monotonous. If something interesting don't happen, I reckon I'm gonna run out of spare change.
Oh, I hope not. I'll let him shoot holes in my piggy bank if it'll only let me stay here.
Telegram! Telegram!
I knew things would perk up. I'll take that, son.
Sorry, sir. Not unless your name is Mrs. Abigail Winslow. Telegram! Telegram!
No reason to hang around, Jolly. Let's move along.
I knew it was too good to last.
Yeah, Jolly!
Have a nice day!
I'm a poor, lonesome cowboy, and a long way from home.
If something doesn't happen quick, this is going to be an awfully short story.
Hold on there, Mr. Luke.
You are Lucky Luke, are you not?
Yep, but I didn't catch your monikers.
Allow me to introduce my friend, Fletcher Jones.
And my friend, Cosmo Smith. We both work for, the Wolverton Detective Agency.
Well, how can I help you, gents?
Oh, boy, there goes our short story.
It's a long story, Mr. Luke.
What did I tell you?
We can sum up the problem in 2 words. Dzesi.
James.
I'm all ears, gents. The Wolvertons explained that Jesse James was a varmint from Missouri who fancied himself a Wild West Robin Hood.
Faster, Waldo! I've got to deposit my money before the bank closes.
Oh, I'm Jesse James, Robin Hood of the West. I steal from the rich and I give to the poor.
I'm poor, Mr. James. He's the rich one.
Oh, well, he ain't rich anymore. Here, partner.
Oh, gee, thanks. Yippee! I'm rich.
What? Did you say rich? What? Hand it over.
But I'm poor again.
Yeah, well, that's the curse of being rich.
Forget the bank, Waldo. Take me to the sheriff. Forget the sheriff. You can't pay, you don't ride.
That's mighty interesting, gents, but one varmint shouldn't give you that much trouble.
Ah, but he has accomplices in the perpetration of his crime.
Yes, his alleged brother, Frank.
Jesse, have you gone plumb loco? You're burning up good money.
It's no good, Frank. It made me rich. Robin Hood was never rich. He gave to the poor.
Hold everything, little brother. I've got the ideal solution. You give me the money because I'm poor, and that'll make you poor and me rich. Then I'll give you back the money, and that way the rich will be given to the poor, and we'll keep it in the family.
You're a genius, Frank.
That's more than I can say for our cousin Cole Younger.
Am I too late, Jesse?
Dzesi? I heard you had money to burn.
It's all been taken care of, cousin. But you can join my band of merry men and help us rob from the rich.
Oh, goody, goody. That sounds like fun.
Interesting story, gents. But what do 3 Missouri varmints have to do with me, a poor lonesome cowboy from Texas?
That's just it, Mr. Luke. The James gang has left Missouri.
And is headed straight for...
They're headed for Texas!
Ouch! Now the whole territory knows it.
Don't you worry, gents. I'll help you corral them varmints if they show up here.
And we'll be right behind you, incognito.
Precisely. No one ever spots a Wolverton detective.
Yep. So I notice. So I don't notice.
The Texas Express is coming, Jesse.
You know what to do, Cole.
Right, Dzesi.
That's enough, Cole. Get out of sight.
Sounds like it worked, Frank.
We got the loot.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, give me a hand, guys. I'm stuck. Thanks. I needed that.
Oh, you're...
Unaware of the James gang's daring robbery, I was biding my time in Nothing Gulch, and nothing much was happening.
Another lemonade, partner?
Yep.
I'll bring you 2 detectives' lemonade, too.
Cosmo, how did he know we were detectives?
It's me. Our cowboy disguise is perfect.
The Texas Express! It's been robbed!
What? Let's form a posse.
Yeah, we don't take kindly to train robbers.
Which way'd they go, old-timer?
The James gang went that way!
The James gang?
The James gang.
The James gang?
The James gang? Forget the posse. I just remembered I got cows to milk.
And fences to build.
And a lot of living to do.
You was right, gents. The James boys are in Texas causing trouble, and I aim to stop them.
And we'll be right behind you, Luke.
Incognito, of course.
Of course.
Good luck, Wolvertons. Darn, that stable owner recognized us, too.
These Texans are quite perceptive.
I had a hunch I knew where to trap the James gang, because robbing a train's like eating peanuts. One's never enough.
Something's coming, Cosmo.
And it's a train.
Yep, the Longhorn Limited's right on time.
The Longhorn Limited's right on time.
And we're gonna rob it.
Yeah, robbing trains is like eating peanuts. One's never enough.
You know what to do, Cole.
Meet you behind those rocks.
Wait till Dzesi sees how smart I am. Bending 2 rails gotta work better than 1. Won't be long now.
Mr. Luke's plan requires us to be engineers, Cosmo.
Right, and we'd better disguise ourselves.
I reckon the James gang will be making their move soon. Better keep an eye on the tracks.
Better keep an eye on the tracks. That train will be here soon.
Uh-oh, the tracks!
The tracks!
The tracks!
The tracks.
I knew you'd be pleased, cousin.
Cactus head!
Numbskull.
That was close, but no harm done.
Oh, how to stop one of these things, Cosmo?
Oh, I thought you did.
This iron horse will never replace me. He can't even stay on the trail.
Much to my chagrin, I found myself back in Nothing Gulch with nothing gained.
Couldn't help but notice your arrival, Mr. Luke. care for some lemonade?
Don't mind if we do. Being Jesse James is thirsty work.
Dzesi James? Yeah!
We finally caught up to the train, Frank. Let's rob it.
Not while it's in the center of town, burrow brain.
This traveling salesman disguise always works, Cosmo.
Yeah, we can keep an eye on the James boys without their knowing we're detectives.
Well, what do you know if it isn't two Wolverton detectives?
It's Jesse James, Mr. Luke.
Yes, we've made a positive identification.
Thanks, partners.
We'll be right behind you, Mr. Luke.
After finding a suitable disguise, of course.
Looks like our reputation's spread to Texas, little brother.
Yeah, everyone's scared of Jesse James. I wouldn't say that, partner. Hey, who's he? Name's Lucky Luke, and I got some friendly advice for you gents.
Uh-oh, that's my cue.
What's he trying to tell us, Jesse? Break the law in Texas and you'll have to deal with me.
One thing about these demonstrations, I get to eat the props. Well, of course, you gotta watch out for lead apple seeds.
Hey, that cowpoke can't tell us what to do. Well, maybe he can.
Excuse my clumsy cousin, Luke. We're not here to cause trouble.
See that you don't, then. Enjoy your stay in Texas, gents.
But, Jesse, how can we rob from the rich to give to us, I mean the poor, without causing trouble?
Simple, big brother. We get these gullible Texans to trust us. Waiter, lemonade for everyone. On me, Jesse James.
Coming right up. See, Cosmo, no one suspects a waiter of being a detective.
Hey, Jesse, why are those detectives serving the lemonade?
Never mind. Enjoy your drinks, folks. Courtesy of me, the Robin Hood of the West.
Robin Hood? Didn't he rob from the rich to give to the poor?
Yeah, lucky for us, I ain't no poor folk in nothing gulch.
Anybody spare a dime? I'm flat broke.
Hey, here, take this money.
Yeah, we don't want to give the James boys any reason to rob us.
Sure enough, it seemed like the James boys was going straight. In fact, I couldn't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes.
There you are, ma'am. Good as new. Courtesy of the helpful James gang.
Even the Wolvertons was hard put to find fault with the James gang's impeccable behavior.
What strange behavior, Cosmo?
Impeccable.
The James gang!
That's a holdup!
No, we just want to help you with that heavy load. Well, don't that beat all, Lou? The James boys taking money into the bank instead of out.
I can't believe they gone straight.
My horse sense tells me they haven't.
We had all that loot right in our hands, Jesse. Why didn't we steal it?
Patience, cousin. We will.
But first, we gotta get that nosy Lucky Luke out of town.
How are we gonna do that? Who's there?
Maid service. Maid service.
Hey, Jesse, it's those two detectives trying to look like maids.
Well, just the ticket to get Lucky Luke out of town. Show him in, cousin. Show him in.
With the James gang behaving themselves, I had plenty of time to myself.
How thoughtful. He's making me a soft spot to bed down. Correction, he's making himself a soft spot to bed down.
Telegram! Telegram for Lucky Luke. Sign here, Mr. Luke.
Thanks, partner. Mr. Lucky Luke, stop everything, stop. Meet us at Fisheye Creek, stop. Signed, Cosmo Smith and Fletcher Jones of the Wolverton Detective Agency. Here's for your trouble, partner. Yeah, got it.
Jay, thanks. Have a nice day. I'm gonna take a nice little nap.
Your plan worked, Jesse.
Does that mean we can start stealing again?
Yes, my merry men. It's time to rob from the rich once more. Oh, are we glad to see you boys?
Yeah, this shipment's heavy.
Aren't they helpful?
Yeah, but why aren't they taking the money to the bank? And why are they taking that lady's wagon?
Because they've gone back to stealing. Help! Stop, please!
This is Fisheye Creek, Jolly, but I don't see hide nor hair of the Wolvertons.
We're over here! Help!
Tarnation, the Wolvertons!
Happy to see you, Mr. Luke.
How did you get yourselves in such a fix?
It was the James gang, Mr. Luke. They captured us and sent that telegram.
Those outlaws have shown their true colors, Mr. Luke.
Yep.
But I wonder why they were so anxious to get you out of town, Mr. Luke.
Telegram! Telegram for Lucky Luke! Urgent!
The answer's right here, gents. The Dzejms gang has robbed everyone in town.
Yeah, they even stole my tip!
I wonder where they'll strike next, Fletcher.
Any ideas, Mr. Luke?
Yep. My cowboy instincts told me the Dzejms boys was gonna rob that train, and it was up to me to warn the engineer. Yeah, Johnny! It's up to me to warn the engineer!
If it were up to me, I'd say the heck with it.
Slow down! The Dzejms boys is gonna rob this train!
Already have, cowpoke. Full speed ahead, Frank. So long, cowpoke.
This train robbery went off without a hitch, Jesse.
Yeah, because for once we didn't tell our clumsy cousin Cole what we were up to.
Freight trains are coming. I don't know what my cousins are up to, but I'm gonna rob this train all by my lonesome. Boy, will they be proud of me.
Hey, Jesse, ain't that cousin Cole?
Oh, no! He's done it again!
Good try, Jolly, but I think they got away.
I hope he doesn't blame me. It's not easy catching an iron horse. Uh-oh, make that a scrap iron horse.
What are you doing here, cousins?
We were making a clean getaway until you came along.
Oh, no! Look who else is coming along. Let's vamoose!
What's the hurry? I haven't robbed my train yet.
You've done it, Mr. Luke.
Yep.
You've caught the James gang.
Nope. Just 1/3 of it. But I know Jesse and Frank will be back to spring their cousin.
Jesse, we gotta go back and spring our cousin.
I know, Frank. Robin Hood won't let his merry man down.
As I led Cole Younger to the Nothing Gulch jail, I could feel how grateful the townsfolk were.
Are you loco, Luke?
If Younger stays in our jail, the James boys will level this town.
Get him out of here. Them townsfolk are smarter than you, cowboy. They know Frank and Jesse will be coming to spring me.
Yep, I'm counting on it.
Yeah, and Luke can count on us, right, Fletcher?
Disguised as prisoners, we can keep a close eye on this ruffian.
As night fell on Nothing Gulch, I knew it wouldn't be too long before somebody made their move.
It's time to make our move.
Reckon my bait caught some fish.
All right, Cole, you're free.
Hold it. You're not Jesse James, and you're not Cole Younger.
But I'm Lucky Luke. Mind telling me what you're doing, blowing up the jail?
Gee, Mr. Luke, we was only trying to spring Cole Younger so the James gang wouldn't shoot up the town.
Should we go shoot up the town, Jesse?
No, Let's wait for the trial tomorrow. It'll be easier to spring Cousin Cole from the courtroom.
This court will come to order. The trial of Cole Younger will now proceed.
Since when is he the judge and nothing goes?
Since sunup, when the real judge left town in a hurry. This guy's the only one fool enough to take the job.
This trial's a joke, cowboy. Everybody's too scared to testify against me.
The state of Texas versus Mr. Cole Younger. Call your witness, Mr. Luke.
Ladies first. Ma'am, tell the judge how this varmint stole your wagon. Ma'am?
So much for the first witness. Got any who'll stick around long enough to testify?
Right here, Your Honor. These two stagecoach guards was robbed of their gold shipment. Right, gents?
Wrong! In all my time as judge, I've never come across such a weak case. Got any more witnesses, Mr. Luke?
Yep. Me.
Uh-oh.
Then take the stand, Mr. Luke.
Get ready, cousin.
We're coming!
And I thought horses weren't allowed in the courtroom.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, boys.
With no witnesses and no defendant, I didn't have much of a case.
Case dismissed.
We got clean away, cousin.
Not quite. It's that meddling cowpoke.
What'll we do?
Head for the woods. That's what Robin Hood would do.
The Wolverton Detective Agency is always
Right on time, Mr. Luke.
Here's one of your prisoners, gents. Now you wait for me right here. I'm going into the woods to round up the other two. As I followed the Dzejms gang into the woods, I had a hunch I was riding right into an ambush. But that's part of being a Western hero.
Here he comes, Dzesi.
Yeah, right into our ambush. Reach for the sky! Huh? It's just his horse.
Then where's Lucky Luke?
Now you reach for the sky. When the nervous town folk and nothing goats saw the Dzejms gang had been captured, their whole attitude changed.
This court finds you guilty and sentences you to leave Texas in the custody of these two detectives.
I'll never make it.
And the town of Nothing Gulch owes a vote of thanks to Lucky Luke. Luke? Now, where are you?
Bark, bark. Too late. I guess I missed this episode, and I wanted to surprise my friend. Lucky Luke, where are you?
I'm a poor, lonesome cowboy. I'm a long, long way from home. And this poor, lonesome cowboy has got a long, long way to roam.